Good morning from the Bear Cave. It's your host, Big Bear. Before we get into this video real quick, I want to talk about something. My recording schedule has been really off this week because I haven't had that oomph to record, but I'm getting it back. I'm getting my joy for this back, and the schedule should resume this Friday. This Bear Cave is WWE wrestling related, but I make a promise, because I made a promise in my last video, that this will not only be wrestling videos, it will be a lot of different topics, just whatever's on my mind for the day. And this Friday there will be a brand new topic, and it will not be wrestling related. That's right. It may be a variety of things. It may be one topic. I won't know until Friday, or until I record it, whenever that may be. But it will be released on Friday. Go live right here on YouTube on Friday. But today is a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning, and I got a good morning for you guys. I'm also returning the encouragement vlogs on Saturday, and doing whatever else for the weekend. Plus, it was suggested to me that I should come up with a name for my loyal supporters. Now, I wasn't going to do this until I reached triple digits. However, I have been doing some thinking process, and one of my friends had brought up the Cubs. There's a problem with that because of the baseball team. I will not use that term. However, because I told him I would not use that term, he did bring up another suggestion: the Bear Cubs. It's a possibility, but that's still all in the works. Let me know in the comment section or DM me on Twitter and let me know if you have a suggestion. And I will take all suggestions into consideration. But let's get into this. Good morning from the Bear Cave with your host, Big Bear. We're talking women of wrestling. Women of wrestling. And I'm excited about this, guys. I'm super excited about this. Yeah, let's get rid of the glasses. Guys, before we get into this video too much, take a look. That's right here. It's coming up here in just a second. Take a look at the reaction to the finals of the Mae Young Classic. Roll it, guys. Whoa. Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler fought one heck of a match. This tournament, this Mae Young Classic, was definitely a classic. Wow, that was a good match. It was a good tournament all the way through, and then to have that to cap it off, and Kairi Sane winning, and I believe she was the only representative from Japan in the whole tournament, and to have Asuka sitting there in the front row watching this, with all the talk about how the winner of this may get her shot on NXT or whatever. That was an awesome match. I mean, you had everything, and you still had the rivalry going between Baszler and the Four Horsewomen of UFC and against the Four Horsewomen of the WWE. Wow. They were all in the crowd. Shayna and Kairi gave us a great show. You can't complain about that. You had high flying. You had submissions. You had back and forth, tumbling, rolling, whatever you wanted in this match. You got it. My rating for this match, 5 out of 5. So, Mae Young Classic was good. I can't wait to the next one. Salute to the WWE for this one. For the show itself, the whole Mae Young Classic, that was just for the match. I want to give the rating for the whole Mae Young Classic, which I did not do a reaction for the whole thing. But for the whole show, from day one to the finals, 5 out of 5. That's what I got for you. Welcome back. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the tournament more, just like I did. The tournament was off the chain, in my opinion. It was great. But before I get into that, I want to talk. This is going to be a lot about the women's revolution of wrestling. Not women's revolution of WWE. We've seen that. I'm talking about the women's revolution of wrestling in general. And I'm talking from the independents, TNA, and WWE. Folks, some of us are stuck in our little own worlds of the WWE. Now, I have ventured out, and I love more than just the WWE, and I love independent scenes. I love TNA. I love watching some of these top wrestlers wrestle and entertain. And there's other women out there, like, let's just name a few. KO Kim, sorry. Wow. Jade. Rosemary. Sexy Star, and one of my personal favorites, Thunder Rosa. These women, in my opinion, are fantastic. They put on a show, they entertain, and that's what matters. But a lot of people are stuck in that WWE world, and all they know is Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss. They don't know nothing about the stuff on the outside. Now, I was raised up on wrestling, and I loved wrestling from my childhood. And some of my favorite wrestlers back in the day were women wrestlers, were Chyna, Sable, Trish Stratus, Lita, the Hall of Famer. That's right. These women had their own set of skills. But then you went into the whole diva aspect in the WWE, and it almost killed women's wrestling, at least for WWE. And women's wrestling was taking a backseat to the men for a little while there. I wasn't as interested. There was a ton of other people that were not as interested. And that's how it was going. However, they dropped the diva in the WWE, which is cool because I didn't want these Kardashians to be mixed with my wrestling. That's not my lifestyle. You leave the Kardashians to the Kardashians and all that drama, and let us have what we want in entertainment. Well, we still have Total Divas, and I'm not a fan of it, but you know what? I have to understand that some of these women are still divas. But they are women wrestlers. And that's what's exciting me about the women's revolution and seeing what's going on in the world of wrestling for women itself. Because you see in women showing some of the best skill sets. Just check out Lucha Underground, where the women fight the men. And you can see some of those skill sets put to action completely. I'm just saying. But with the Mae Young Classic, it was awesome to see them introduce some of these women. You see, because some of these women are women that I've heard of, some of them I have not. In fact, Sane, who was the winner of the Classic, as you saw in that clip before, I had never heard of her. Did not know who she was until the Classic, and I got to get to know her, and I can't wait to see her in the ring more often. I'm just saying. Anyways, I knew Baszler because of the UFC. I knew some of the women because I watched them either independently on YouTube or otherwise in person. I've watched some of them on TNA or something like that when they made appearances or whatever it may be. So I kind of knew them, but some of them I did. And I got to be introduced to these women. Some of them are very talented, and I can't wait to see if they're put into a WWE ring. That was one of the good things about the Classic. But something else they did all through the Classic, because of Baszler being a 4 horsewomen of UFC, we had the 4 horsewomen of WWE make an appearance. And you kind of went back and forth with these two, kind of building for maybe something to do in the future. Who knows? It could be a Survivor Series 4-on-4 match. I don't know. But we could see UFC 4 horsewomen versus the WWE 4 horsewomen. Is Ronda Rousey coming to the WWE ring once again? May happen. I'm excited about that because they did kind of push that, and a lot of people thought because of that Baszler was going to win, without a doubt. But that did not happen. Another thing that we've seen out of this tournament is Asuka was there. Now Asuka relinquished her her NXT women's title. Will we see the winner get a shot at that title? Could be. Or will we see Ember Moon and all that? But anyways, it's a lot of things to go. There's a lot of women that are great in the WWE, but there's a lot of women outside of the WWE that are great too. Some of them are working to try to get to the WWE one day. Some of them, they're happy where they're at. But guys, the Women's Revolution is alive and well. If you have not checked out some of those women I named, remember those names. Go check them out. Especially Thunder Rosa. See what they're all about. See the talent that they have. And give them a shot. You know, don't just give the WWE girls a shot. Give them a shot too. Some of them put on a better show. I'm just saying. The women sometimes put on a better show than the guys. Anyways, guys, that's all I got. I wanted to talk about the Women's Revolution a little bit. Tell you guys that I'm excited to see where this goes. This is exciting times for the world of wrestling. I'm not talking about just the world of WWE. I'm not talking about the WWE universe. I'm talking about the world of wrestling. So be on the lookout. I'm telling you, be on the lookout for some of these women near you soon. Because it's going to be great. It's a great Women's Revolution going on. And it's forefronted by the WWE, but it's all around the world. Independence, TNA, and WWE, and whatever other companies are out there. It is strong, alive, and well. Guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you guys for joining me today on Good Morning from the Bear Cave with your host, Big Bear. I'm out. Peace. Okay, guys, let's close this video out now. Everything's down in the description. As always, as I always say, hit that like if you like this video. But before we get into all that, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I do want to talk real quick that, like I said, Fridays will be the Bear Cave morning. Good morning from the Bear Cave once again. I'm planning on doing a Bear Cave top 5 or top 10 list starting on like Thursdays. We'll see if that happens. Not sure yet, but if that does, be on the lookout for that. Really excited about some stuff that's to come. Encouragement videos will be back. Unfortunately, I did not do an encouragement video on Saturday, and I feel bad. I had one planned and one ready to go, but things came up. Got feeling sick. Got running fever. Could not do it. My apologies for that, because I know some of you look forward to those. But it will be back. Anyways, guys, as always, everything's down in the description. Even Bergie's link to her Twitter. Go give her a follow. Show some love. Guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Be encouraged. But if you like this video and you want more Good Morning from the Bear Cave, and it's not always going to be wrestling, like I said, hit that like button. If you have your own opinions about the Women's Revolution, type away down there in the comment section and let me know all about it. As always, share with your friends on your social media. And if you want more of the Big Bear, hit that subscribe button and become a part of this family right here on YouTube. Thank you guys as always for watching. And as always, as I like to end all my videos, hashtag be encouraged. Love you guys. Peace.